Yo. Hi. Heart breathing through kid on this madness, yo. Nairobi, are you ready for this? I don't think so. Go get ready, big man thing. My people crazy, you better like it. Go get ready, my people crazy, you better like it. Good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. We can end it, but baby. It's a dazzle thing, karibu tu caliente. Give me this front fight, girl, I'm here to conquer, girl, In the business, I'm dangerous. My trigger on the baddest. The party just started. My body's in a hurry. I enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. Enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. I am a bigger man, careful, girl. Shock you in this reggaeton 10 times, girl. Good wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, good wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time.
Yo,
that's how we do it, man.
Hello there. Johnson.
It's a party time.
What's up? Hey guys, how you doing, man? If you're here, check in the comment section so that I see that you're here. I see Sean O'Brien the third. What's up, homie? All right, how's life over there? We miss you guys. Head on back over. We're trying to establish a bullet train that will take you from your place to our place and then pick up people all along the way. So everybody can come over to Limitless Hoops so we can get down like we're supposed to get down. All right, I've been doing this show for so freaking long. And it was, if you ask me what my list of things that I wanted to do in my life, this would have been like last. All right, to just be talking online every single day. This is nothing that I want to do. Oh my Lord, I don't like this at all. But I've learned to at least appreciate it, and it's cool enough. But I do this because we need it, and I need it to make our program better. Because all I do is just pretend that there's someone out there who's willing to work their hardest, and I need to provide for them. I've had a few of those people in the history of my program, especially in California. Just a few, like less than 5. And when I had them, I didn't want to disappoint them. So if those people ever come back, I don't know if I have anyone like that right now, but I don't want to do them wrong. I want to provide everything that they need, and I think that's all that I can really do to give back to basketball. But this is one of those things, and I've been doing this since the beginning of COVID, and even before then, there's one thing about me that I think I can teach people. All right. Yeah, I can teach them basketball. I can teach them some moves. I can teach them some strategy stuff. But everyone teaches that stuff. I think the best thing that I can teach you guys is to have an everyday mentality. And that's what I have. I mean, there is no like me getting sick, my arm falling off. Like, I'm pretty lucky in life, you know. Thank God. But I don't miss. And then when the show started, I haven't missed that. Okay? There's been a few times when my mic wasn't on, or I think there was like once I couldn't find internet connection. Once I was going like cross country. I still did like, no, I pre-taped the shows on those days. One time we were on an airplane, but I did it when we landed. All right, but those are like fewer than 10 in like 5 years maybe. Oh man, I've been doing this for so long. It's crazy. Since COVID. It's insane. All right, but I have this undying spirit that I want you guys to have for something in life, because I think in life, you have to feel that way about something. Whether it be like your family, your job, like something, your passion, hopefully. All right, and you have to have an undying spirit for that thing. Like, I'm willing to do it all. And during COVID, it was actually tested beyond measure. Say what you want. Everyone's like, Dr. Fauci is a liar. Okay, there was a real disease, okay? And it was killing people, and it was shutting down a lot of stuff. And during COVID, we had a chance to go, we already paid for our trips. We were already set up to go to like 5 places. And I was like, hey, so we didn't go to the first 2, but they were like, yo, John, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know. I'll do whatever y'all want to do. But I told them, I said, listen, now you're a Republican, so you're probably thinking this is all fake. I got to tell you, I don't have politics like that. And I see everyone staying on the inside. My rule is just to be like, better safe than sorry. But for basketball, I'm willing to die for basketball, is what I said in the moment. All right, now I'm not trying to say I'm so proud of that moment. Oh, look at me, but it's actually true. All right, I'm willing to actually die for basketball, and I'm going to make it my life's mission. My life's whole mission is going to be for this program, for basketball, and to try to improve it till the day I die. That's what I've chosen to do in life. All right, and I'm very lucky that I'm clever enough, lucky enough, fortunate enough, whatever, privileged enough, tall enough, all these other things to benefit, to be able to try just this, okay? But for your lives, come up with something that you're willing to die for, or else it's not much of a life at all. All right, so that's my little pre-talk as we get going. We have games this Sunday, so I will figure out the schedule for that, hopefully by tomorrow. And the games are only for 5th through 8th graders. Younger kids, I'll find something for you guys the following week, okay? Because there's just nothing local. But I got it in Northland for Sunday. All right, so make sure you guys have a heads up for that. I don't know what time it's going to be, so just prepare for any time. All right, be a baller. What up, Josiah Chacon? All right, let's begin the show with our quote of the day. What is it? Who is it? What is it? Where is it? Life teaches, love reveals. Should be like a semicolon up in there, but it's all right. Yeah. So life teaches, love reveals. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? You know, I don't know what this means, man. Life teaches. I would say love reveals. For basketball's sake, you know what? We better ask. What's up, Mello? I'm gonna ask my good old friend ChatGPT, because I don't know where this is headed. I really don't know. So here we go. All right. Hey, ChatGPT, how you doing today?
Hey, John, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. You're on my live stream on YouTube, and it's for Limitless Hoops. You want to say hi real quick to everybody watching?
Sure. Hi, everyone. Great to be part of John's live stream for Limitless Hoops. Hope you're all having an amazing day.
All right. Now we have an issue. A quote of the day came up, and I don't know what it quite means within the realm of basketball. So why don't you tell me your best guess for what this could mean if you skew it toward basketball? The quote is, "Life teaches, love reveals." What you got?
That's a profound quote. That's a beautiful quote. In the context of basketball, life teaches could mean that the experiences you go through, including the challenges and lessons learned on and off the court, shape you as a player and a person. Love reveals could suggest that your passion and love for the game reveal your true character and potential. It's about how the love for the game brings out the best in you. What do you think?
Dude, that was pretty good. You know what? Let me see. We have someone in the comment section, Joseph Coronado. He just said that means that Limitless Hoops cares about the success of its basketball family. What you got to say to Joe?
Hey Joe, absolutely, you're spot on. Limitless Hoops is all about supporting each other and growing together as a family. Thanks for being part of this amazing community.
All right, man. I should just have ChatGPT do the whole show. I mean, you guys don't even need old John.
Oh, come on, John. The show wouldn't be the same without you. I'm just here to add a little flavor, but you're the heart and soul of Limitless Hoops.
Oh my God! Thank you so much, baby doll. Anyway, I gotta go. So yes, that's what that means. It means that failure leads to success. I like that too. Life teaches, love reveals, follow your passions, and learn along the way. Thank you so much, ChatGPT. I should just honestly have her do that entire thing. That was ridiculous. All right, technology, man, technology. Let's move on to the next thing. We got the history of hoops. This is a random tidbit from our history of hoops page that you can find in our challenge section. And you should be watching all the history of hoops. But let's see what the random thing does now. Roll those dice. Private. Really? Okay, but it says Skywalker. You know what? No. Do it back. Do it again. Do it again. I mean, this is horrible. This is horrible. All right, no, refresh this, please. All right, there you go. All right, Iverson crossing over Michael Jordan. I remember like it was 20 years ago. All right, yes, but it was really epic because Michael Jordan, he's the GOAT. But he's also like a really good defender. And how much did you pay her, Johnny Basketball? Oh, I think I paid $20 a month. So that's actually a lot. David Thompson was Skywalker, but I had to switch it over because the video was taken down by YouTube. That happens every now and then. But for this Allen Iverson thing, Allen Iverson was the new kid on the block, and he was like more exciting than John Morant. We were like all eyes glued on the TV, but then it was like, what will happen when Michael Jordan faces him? And I know Chauncey Billups, and we talked to him about guarding Allen Iverson. He said, it's impossible. You can't guard him. You just hope he misses. And Allen Iverson was up there with like Shaquille O'Neal in terms of being like unstoppable, which is crazy because he's only like 3 feet tall. All right. But Allen Iverson crossed up Michael Jordan, and he had this crossover that was definitely a carry back in the day. Okay. All right. But he had it. And it was like, can anyone stop it? And it was like, Michael Jordan can. And he went against Michael Jordan. He crossed him up, went boom, hit him up. Michael Jordan stayed there. Then he did it again. Michael Jordan bit. And he like went out of the picture, and everyone was like, no way. And everyone standing in the crowd during the crossover. Not even before the shot went in. Then he shoots the shot. And as he shoots the shot, you see more and more people raising their arms of like, they were just happy that the crossover went down. They didn't think about the made shot. Then the shot goes in and people went nuts. But what Allen Iverson brought up, and it's a great point. Even after Michael Jordan got shook out his shoes, he stayed in the play, jumps back, almost blocks the shot, which is like pretty darn amazing. All right, so from both of them. But you should definitely check that out. Type in Allen Iverson crossing over Michael Jordan, but also check out all of our other videos on that page because the history of hoops is a fantastic section to build up your passion for basketball so that you can go out there and have love reveal itself upon who you are and who you is and all that kind of stuff. All right, moving on to the things that we're doing today. Our homework, all right, for the upcoming days for this Friday, I believe, is 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. countdown game, one-on-one sprints, successful dribble shots, diagonal hurdle layups, and sandbag slides. You have no time to be preparing for this stuff during our actual workout. Do it beforehand. Post it beforehand. You need to do that before you get there so that you can make the most out of the actual workout with us there watching you. It's like studying for a test. We want you guys to post these things 5 minutes before you come to the workout, either on Thursday or Friday early before you come to the workout. You post 5 minutes of each of these drills. You can get the drills online by clicking on, I believe, the homework section. You click on homework, then you click on the drills. You get to see the drill videos of those things. But for today, we have alley-oops coming up, so you guys will be dunking all practice, man. And then wall passes, deflect to layup, zigzag sprint D, anchor layups, and point blank layups. If you want to see some of those, watch them right now. All right. For our alley-oops, don't say that you can't dunk. For our alley-oops, there are several different alley-oops that we can throw people. All right, first we can start with all the self alley-oops. All the self alley-oops. All right, for the one self alley-oop that I like the most is off the backboard to yourself. How you do this is you dribble the ball, 1, 2. You get the ball in both hands, throw it off the backboard, and then you step regularly and jump. All right, you have to do it in one motion, which is very, very hard. All right, but it looks like this. 1, 2, throw the ball, catch it, and score. All right, the other ones are kind of harder, but equally as fun. You can throw the ball high. All right. So you can throw the ball up. You can bounce the ball for alley-oops. You can throw the alley-oops to each other off the backboard. We have a million different types of alley-oops. I do show you guys all those in those videos. If you don't watch that video, look at it online. But for the next one, wall passes. Your best friend, use all those drills to get better at it, all right? Come on, Wes. Catch it. It's one of our best drills for defense. It's just turning them in the open court. You want to make sure that you turn and you sprint. You do not want to slide your feet. You want to slide your feet as you're tapping the ball and stuff like that. But then as soon as they start going faster than you want to turn and change their direction. It's very, very important to get up out of your stance, to turn your body, and to sprint and cut them off. That's the hard thing about it. Moving on to the anchor layups. I'm gonna stand here. Anytime that I shoot a shot, they're gonna get the rebound with their hands up and put it right back on that spot. For myself, I'm gonna face the basket, run and get that ball. But when I run and get it, I'm gonna keep my anchor foot close to the basket right here. I'm gonna reach like this to keep that leg there so that the defender can't squish me in. If my leg were right here, the defender can get right up on me, then I don't have a layup anymore. If I keep this layup there, if I keep this leg there and reach out for the ball, I'm still good. First thing that I want to do is to place the ball by my ear. When I do that, I'm actually raising up my elbows so that they get nowhere near me because they don't want to get elbowed in the face. So first thing I do, I catch the ball, place it by my ears. Then I collapse my feet to a normal width so I can be as strong as possible. Then from here, I'm gonna jump and twist in the air and go like this to shoot the ball. With this hand up in the air, with this hand like this, shooting. Under the ball but above my eyesight. now use my momentum to make the ball go in. After I shoot it, bounce it back there. I'll look back for this ball and try to get it from this side. Let's go. Nice job. Now, you guys may not notice the strength of all that I just said, but you will notice this, okay? Since you guys are little shorties, all right? When big players get the ball down there and your short butt is in there trying to play defense, they will always give you a chance to steal the ball. Like, they will always put the ball somewhere near. You have a chance to steal them, a chance to foul them even, right? If they have the ball up, you would have zero chance because you're so small. So at least understand this from the defensive angle of it all if you're too short to ever do that move. But most of you guys will have a chance to do it because some people are your size. Moving on to the last one, point blank layups. All right, that one's easy. Shoot up as many layups as you can into the basket. Keep your arms out. Throw the ball back in until 30 seconds passes by. Whoever makes the most shot wins. All right, let's move on to whatever this button does. I have no idea. Member events. All right, it's the things that we're doing for this upcoming week. All right, we do have workouts coming up here. We got workout in Thornton, workout in Aurora. All right, that's tonight. We have nothing tomorrow, so heads up. Nothing going on tomorrow. Then on Friday, we got 2 workouts, one in Canyon Creek, one in Thornton, and then next Monday. But we will sneak in a game. All right, I will add the Sunday's game schedule. So nothing for Saturday, but there will be a Sunday's game schedule. So make sure you guys are hip to everything going on online, and so that so we can figure that stuff out. I have a few things to talk about. What are they? I think I want to talk about. What do I want to talk about? Oh, this story of the day with J.J. Griffin. All right, he's talking about homework today. It's Wednesday's wisdom with J.J. Griffin. Watch it.
We ask our players to post homework on YouTube, and there are some very real excuses as to why they're not allowed to, but also some not so real excuses as to why they're not allowing themselves to. A lot of us mess up. Everyone messes up. Nobody's perfect. But most of us don't own up to it. And I feel like a lot of people think something like would happen if you don't. It's okay to own up to your mistakes. I did this, I didn't do this, whatever. But the excuses hold you back. Either way, the reasons to post should outweigh it all. Accountability, dedication, improvement, and inspiration. We could turn this weapon into a very strong tool.
All right, so yes, that is true. You guys have an opportunity to do homework. You guys have an opportunity to do extra, and only certain kids do it. But if you're not doing it right away, the chances of us talking you into it are pretty low. All right, you should at least start out like excited about it, and then kind of give up, and then we can talk that person into it more. So it's either the person's willing to do it or not, and then after that, can they do it or not? But yes, if you fail, it's okay. I think that's the biggest thing that you can get from this. Failure is okay. So just keep moving beyond it. Keep going. Who cares if you mess up? Who cares if all your work doesn't pay off? Nothing matters besides your hard work. If you put in the hard work, you have survived life. So think about it that way. And here's the trivia question today. Trivia question is, who's the only player to have multiple numbers retired by the same franchise? In the NBA history, who's the only player to have their name retired by the same franchise? All right? Who's the only player in NBA history to have multiple numbers retired by the same franchise? For me, I would know this answer, yes. But of course, I looked it up, but I think even if I didn't look it up, I would know this off the top of my dome. All right, so let's see what you guys know. If you happen to know it, you get a point. We got Josiah Chacon leading the way with 3. Austin with 2, Teo, Wes, and Jeremy Buyakai with 1 apiece. All right, first one to answer wins, and anyone can answer. You guys can win a $50 coin by the end of the month if you get this correct. Anyway, you have until the end of the show. Good luck to everybody. Let me see. All All right, so we're gonna move on, but you guys have until the end. Oh, that's the answer right there. All right, that is the answer. It is Kobe Bryant. Joe, you answered just a little bit late. Also spelled his name wrong. We got Sean O'Brien with the answer. I'm adding your name to our list right now. Let me see this. Sean O'Brien. Can I spell that correctly? Right there. Sean O'Brien. And you have a point. Great job, great job. If you get enough points, I will even. Hey, if you're not a part of a program, I have sent coins to people even out of state if they win the most trivia points. So good luck to everyone out there. All right, great job to Sean O'Brien. It was Kobe Bryant. Got his number 8 in 24. Retired after his court case. Changed his number to have like a change of lifestyle, change of who he was. Changed it from 8 to 24. There are multiple highlights with both numbers in them, and they have like 24 Kobe versus 8 Kobe. Who's better? I think in life we all have like certain times when we do change, and we are different human beings actually. And yeah, that's a very, very interesting thought. We're gonna come back with our story of the day in just a second. If your life is perfect all the way through, there's nothing special about that. The greatest who have ever played became so by overcoming a slew of obstacles. Only persistence can change failure into an extraordinary achievement. Honestly, if your life is perfect, your life sucks. The stories that we tell people, think about like the best thing that you've ever done in your life. It's probably not you were handed something and then you made the most of it. It's probably like something that you overcame. But we tend to look at the things that bother us in life and the hurdles as bad things. Those are opportunities for you to be amazing, and you must see it like that if you're ever to seize the moment in any kind of special way. And let's see if you guys seize the moments today. All right, with our homework. And you are what you do, not what you say you do. Who's been posting homework? I see some shoes there. Are those shoes doing anything? All right, but we got West. We got Blake Bastani. We got Chacone. I see you, Chacone. I see you, Henry. See you, Caden. Oh, that was from 4 days ago. But yeah, so that's about it for the homework. Great job. Anyone leading in terms of the stuff right here? We got Weston leading the way with Mason and Josh and Tail all tied right there. It goes by alphabetical order in the last name. So yeah, sorry, Tail. Rio. You should name it a Trujillo maybe. But yes, check the attendance page to try to conquer that beast. And good luck with that. Now we're gonna get to some video stories real quick. Let's see what they're talking about.
Man, let me tell you what this dude did to me. I had 55 in the game the night before. He called me in his office. He said, my friend said he seen you out at 5 in the morning last night. I'm suspending you for the game in Miami. You can't go to Miami. I mean, you trying to keep us from winning too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
like
got a lot of those people, I feel like, in your life.
Yeah. And it's
Always.
only basketball, man.
Does he have a point in that it's only basketball, or should you have some kind of standards, especially when you're the standard bearer for the team? Man, I have some thoughts on this, and we had a player of ours in college. I guess I can tell you, he beat someone up, ended up in jail. Okay, it was like that bad. Okay, and then the next day we had a game, and our coach not only played him, looked at him in his face and said, "You're lucky, yeah, blah blah blah," but then looked at our other teammate who wasn't as good and said, "You can't play today because you're not averaging 20 and 10." I appreciated that from my coach, which is weird because I was like, we need this guy to win the game. Just because he does something stupid doesn't mean we should all pay. I don't know what I think about this. What do you guys think about this? Should Allen Iverson should Allen Iverson have been suspended for breaking a team like violation after he scored 55 points and he's suspended the very next game? Because if other people on the team did this, they would have been suspended. So are you bigger than the team at some point? Oh man, seriously, I want to win that badly. I'm like, let him. Did he murder someone? No, so let him play. That's how I am. But if in terms of like, you know, me being accountable for myself, yeah, I would be like, you know what, I don't deserve this if I was that person, because I like to like hold myself accountable, and I think that is why Allen Iverson wasn't as great. So if you're trying to make Allen Iverson a greater player, I think this does help him. If you're trying to win the next game, I don't know. Some people are like, well, how many games are you trying to win? And maybe that's why they never won a championship. That's an argument as well. So I don't know what I think about that, but it is a crazy story. Allen Iverson, he has a bunch of them. Watch this next one.
So they waited till I had an off game. As soon as I had an off game, they reeled it in real quick. Spo was like, hey man, that one dribble pull up with 13 on the clock, 14 on the shot clock, that ain't what we want. That's Chris Bosh setting that screen, picking and popping. That's Ray Allen standing over there. You know who Ray Allen is? I'm like, yeah, that's the all-time three-point leader. Yeah, and that's D-Wade or D-Wade LeBron. One of them was in. Yeah. It's like, that's Dwayne Wade. That's the franchise leader in points over there. You came off and tried to pull up three while they watching you play. That ain't how we want to play. And I was just like, but coach, I can make it. He was like, and he looked at me and I said, never mind. I said, you right, Spo. I said, you right. So early in the clock, I'm coming off, run to the corner. Because I want to play, because they'll put you on that bench and bury you, because it ain't nothing for them to be like, all right, we're going with the big lineup. Brown at the 1, D-Wade at the 2, Ray Allen at the 3, Shane Battier at the 4, Chris Bosh at the 5. So if I didn't do right, that's what would have happened.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that? That dude said he was held back. What up, Wes? He was held back by the coach so that these other guys could do their thing. I think about this particular one, they had a stacked team. I do think you have to earn your stripes. And if you like make those guys disgruntled, you don't know this entity. You're not sure if he can keep doing that stuff. So, but you know Bosh and Wade and LeBron James can do this, and Ray Allen can do this forever. And they've been doing it forever. And you don't want to make those guys disgruntled by gambling on a younger guy. But in terms of just like being brave enough to do your own thing or just swallowing your pride, I was a pride swallower. I wasn't that much of a chance taker, and I know that James Harden, he like left the team because of that. He was like, oh, I don't care. I can't be held back. So this one is it just depends on you. Respecting his team, yes, talking about the other one, respecting his team, but this one too, respecting your team. And man, standing in the corner is tough, but someone's got to do that job. I say you got to do your work early while you're growing up, and then that stuff won't matter. Last thing is, this guy, Reed Shepherd, humility, yes. Reed Shepherd, he went down to the G League and scored 50 freaking points, 49 to be exact. He's about to ruin it for every G League person. I think I would have murdered him that game if I was a G League player. Because now what this says is, oh, that player who could barely play in the NBA who's not doing that well came down to the G League. I've been averaging 20 a game. What's he going to do? And then he scores 49? That makes my 20 look like nothing, and no one's going to ever pick me up. This is dangerous. This is scary. But yeah, dude, what would the top players do? And is the G League even good at all? Is what this makes you think. Anyways, I'll see you guys tonight. Don't forget that the quote of the day today is, life teaches, love reveals. Thank you so much for ChatGPT helping us out. Thank you guys for everyone who checked in. I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget that we have games coming up. We have no practice tomorrow, but heads up on the booking page for the games. I'll add them as soon as we get the things. I'll update the WhatsApp app as well. All right, that's my time. Talk to y'all later, man. Cue my music so I can get up out of here. Peace.
Go get ready. Big man city. My people crazy. You better like it, yo. Yeah, Central Africa. Yeah, and Kenya on this madness.
Ati spola pole wesi mi roga mama sita mi ufanya madem wenye wanabaki kujishika iwe dancehall ama hip hop buda mina wakilisha tunabomba tuko party tunaban hii weekend weekend your hashtag check it tunaban press it to the one cha 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 madem pako hapa wanadai tu vijiti wanjiti kwa kiti waresh pako fiti weekend tunaban adiche wanja for the G chop on the panty
Kuja, Wanda. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, Kuja, Wanda. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man.